When you were a child, did you partake in any clubs or activities that involved a lot of social interaction?
I did.
Do you believe that your parents have impacted your behavior and morals?
Oh, for sure.
What do you consider as normal behavior in a class?
In terms of respect, students being respectful of the teachers as well as their peers, and just doing their work to the best of their ability.
Where do you think you developed this idea from?
My cultural background, I grew up in the Caribbean, and a strong emphasis was placed on education,
Okay.
and respect, of course, went hand in hand.
Do you believe that behavior in public places is different from the behavior with family and friends?
Oh, yeah. I think people try to conform to the norm, with their friends, and therefore that influences their behavior. Whereas, of course, in your household, you have certain expectations as well, and so behaviors will differ in and outside of the home.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, how important do you think that friends are in your understanding of society's values?
I think friends are very important. Trustworthy friends. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say 9.
Okay. Do you think that there are roles each gender has to carry out in society?
Based on my age, yes, I believe that there are different roles for the different genders.
Or do you think, no wait, what are these roles for a female?
Well, for a female, in terms of not necessarily, not the traditional cleaning, that type of thing, but rather being the nurturer in the family. Yep.
Do you follow these roles?
I do.
Okay. Who do you think has reinforced these roles in your life?
Just my family, my siblings, my parents.
Okay. Why do you think these roles have been placed?
Why they have been placed or in place? Why
In place.
In place?
Why have they been placed? Like, why are they there?
Oh, because I think just in terms of developing as healthy human beings, it's been put in place, and those things really help in creating balance and stability within a society as well as within a household.
Do your past experiences affect the way you view gender roles?
Yes. And yes, in the sense that I saw what my mother did, of course, and it's not everything that she did as a parent that I would want to do in terms of the gender roles. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say in a city like far away from here, people think that the word juice is completely wrong and incorrect, and you can't use it because it's like disrespectful. So say if now all of MT and like everyone, we all go to that city, and we were to keep using the word juice and juice and juice. And we think it's cool, and we explain to them that everything's cool. Do you feel like their society will start to use the word juice, like disregarding what their beliefs are because a whole large group of people are using it?
Well, again, that's the same thing I had mentioned in terms of when you're outside, you want to conform with what's out there. And at the end of the day, it really depends on how strong an individual you are. But you find people wanting to, in order to be accepted, will conform to what is happening out there. So.
Okay. Has media ever impacted your idea of what normal is?
No, because I think that will be based on my family values. Maybe my children might be impacted by it, but surely not me.
Do you feel like the people you associate with every day affect your view on your gender?
Yes, because you hang out with people who think like you do.
Okay.
So, yeah.
in what ways do you think that socialization has impacted our society? Like when I say socialization, I mean like the way we learn about what's normal behavior from others. How do you think that has affected our society?
I think, societies are changing because of the use of technology. And so, again, media plays an important role. You talk in terms of cultural imperialism, where everybody wants to be an American, wants to be like an American, and hence, the TV shows that are there impact how people relate in society.
What do you think are the consequences of a child being deprived of this socialization?
That won't be a good thing, because there is the real world, and for that child, even though the child may appear to be okay now, later on in life, not being able to adjust and know how to operate in society, that will cause a problem.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? Oh, good. Wow. So you had to create the question?